In today's digital ecosystem, organizations are tasked with using greater amounts of data from disparate sources to identify trends and drive decision-making processes. Cirro's Data Hub differs from traditional virtualization and BI architecture approaches to help companies leverage self-service data analysis and exploration across all data sources. For example, a user wants to identify a segment of customers' recent interest and browsing buying behavior in order to better serve their immediate needs. To do this, I need to access recent transactional data in an Oracle database, web browsing history in Hadoop, and recent inquiry data in a SQL Server database, and aggregate the results into a single analysis. Gathering this data requires a complex query that typically cannot be performed by a single BI tool, and usually requires IT assistance. However, with Cirro, a user can submit the query to the Cirro Data Hub, and the Data Hub takes care of all processing and returns the result to the user's BI tool of choice. The Cirro Data Hub automatically connects to all the underlying data sources and makes appropriate data language translations to account for how each processing engine or language handles different data types. Cirro can connect data in Hadoop with other data sources via the Hive interface or through MapReduce commands. The Data Hub also knows how to convert SQL into database-specific syntax, Oracle and SQL Server in this particular example. From there, we push down predicates and filter the data to what is required for the query at hand. Here is where it gets very different from traditional virtualization approaches. Rather than ingesting all of the filtered data back up into the Data Hub, the Cirro Data Hub will focus on minimizing the data to be moved by pushing all of the processing down to the participating systems. It will do this by moving the smallest amounts of data possible to reduce the cost of data movement. In this example, moving 50K rows of data from Oracle to Hadoop, and moving the 5K SQL Server rows to Hadoop as well. In doing this, the 50 million rows of data in Hadoop are not moved. Cirro will then push down the final join and aggregation onto the Hadoop system and deliver the results back to a BI server, user interface, desktop, or data mart. If a data mart, a table can be created on one of the query participating systems or any other system. The Cirro Data Hub determines the fastest way to execute the query, while minimizing data movement. Cirro allows businesses to ask disruptive questions about their data that delivers business leverage by uncovering value from information that simply wasn't possible in the past. With Cirro, users can leverage their existing BI tools to access any data from any source at any time. For more information on data federation and the Cirro Data Hub, please visit our website at www.cirro.com.